Okay, so there's a comment going on in my comment section, right? About woke universities. The only reason why woke universities came about is because they were discriminating against other groups of people. They were discriminating against various different groups of color, and they were discriminating against women. Okay? And they were discriminating against people from lower socioeconomic statuses and backgrounds. When people who are not, white or male, okay, are better than white males, they come up with all kinds of weirdo narratives to cope. Okay? So what they'll say is, oh, you got a handout, oh, you got this, or you got that, or whatever BS it is that they say. Okay? To not have to deal with the fact that there was a person who could have been a different race or a different gender that was better than them at something. In my opinion, I am a person who will always be for diversity because I think that if there isn't diverse thought, okay, it will create groupthink. And groupthink is why America is so far behind. Okay? Our country, our society has been ran by a particular group of people all this time. And look how that has paid off. Has it been positive or negative? And most people know it has been negative. But they don't want to let, okay, the people from these other groups actually get, a space in anything, because if it is then successful, it will be successful because of a person of a different race. It will be successful because of a person of a different gender. And they don't want that. So they rather things just stay in a place of mediocrity and them not actually having the best just to protect their own egos. And then there's also the conversation of like class war. You're not going to get these people, okay, to actually make any kind of headway in any form of a class war because at the end of the day, they're not going to do anything but what they have been doing. Okay? You are expecting a working class group of people to rise up and overthrow the upper class when really they are just waiting to be the upper class so that they can do exactly what the upper class has been doing. Like these people are fighting against woke diversity. They're not going to do nothing but do the same thing. Fight against diversity and equity and equality and fairness when they get there. When they get there, which is why not just the Black American community, but other communities are not wanting to help them with anything. Because we know what they're going to do. They're going to then be the new upper class and they're going to continue the historic tradition of shutting out every other group. Because that is what they have been, that is what has been ingrained in them. That is what has been embedded in them. That is what they have been socialized to do. That's what they have been socialized to do. They are very tribal. It's tribalism. Okay? American history is full of countless innovations and inventions done by people who didn't even have the same education as these other people, right? We're talking about a country that jacked inventions from their enslaved people that they owned. Even their enslaved people were smarter than them. That's the truth about America. Okay? Not this propaganda BS that they told you. Okay? That's the truth about America. We have countless people in the Black American community, countless people in the Asian community, countless people in the indigenous community, countless people in the Latin community that can run circles around these people. But they will never ever show you those people. They will never ever elevate those people. If anything, what they will do is get in close proximity to them, suck the brilliance out of them, and then pass their brilliance off as their own. That's American history. That's the truth of what's been going on here. And then they'll go on a world stage and tell you that all these other groups of people aren't smart, aren't innovative, they're lazy, they don't do anything, they're looking for a handout. When really, this other group is mooching off of all of us. They're mooching off of all of us and then smearing us every chance they get and villainizing us every chance they get. When the truth is, they would be nothing without us.